This playthrough is rated E10+.
Dracula has arrived. Dracula is looking to be reborn ever since his castle was destroyed as a result of his battle with Christopher. 15 years later, a ceremony is held honoring Soleil, the son of Christopher, who will be the next vampire hunter. Dracula has been waiting for this time because in order to return to Earth, he must use the power of Soleil. The next day, 4 castles appear while Soleil disappears into the fog. And now, a new battle must begin. Well, a lot more than we got with the previous game. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with another spooky game with Castlevania II, Belmont's Revenge for the Game Boy Advance. Created in 1991 by Konami, licensed by Nintendo of America. Let's start the game as we talk about it. This is obviously, as the prologue said, it's a sequel to Castlevania 1, The Adventure, except in this one they don't call it the Castlevania Adventure 2. They just call it Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge. So yeah, this one we're still playing as Christopher, but we're trying to save our son Soleil. I think that's how you name it, Soleil? Soleil? I think it's Soleil. But anyway, in difference to the other Castlevania games, they give you a stage select this time. So you can choose like which stage to go first, but I usually just like choosing this stage. It's just easier, or it's just simpler. So we go to the Crystal Castle. Now I don't remember this game as much when I played it a long time ago, but I didn't grow up with this one eventually. So you'll have to remind me. So you have to forgive me. Now this game is just as slow as the previous one. It just seems a little bit faster because of how I'm playing it on the Super Game Boy. So if you had this on the original Game Boy, it'd be very slow. Now I think when they did because I just played Castlevania Rebirth, and I think they took some of the features from that game and added it to this, because I swear for example, the birds. Oh, can I not? Oh, I guess I can't jump up. Huh. Oh. That was weird. Huh. Because I think those crows or whatever, they weren't in the original game. And, oh yeah, we finally get access to sub-weapons in this game that weren't in the previous one, so... Hey, Christopher can actually grab sub-weapons and stuff. And the fireball whip, or whatever you want to call it, makes another comeback. So yeah, this game already has a few. I wanted to keep the axe. Because as we learned from Rebirth, apparently the axe is the best sub-weapon ever. I mean, it was always a good weapon, but, you know, like I said, it always gets overshadowed by, like, the boomerang or whatever. But yeah, so a completely different adventure from our previous journeys with Christopher. So let's see how he deals with. And I think actually his adventure was 15 years later. I think this is almost similar to like Castlevania 2 when Simon had to deal with a curse. I don't think it was 15 years later. I think it was like a couple years later that Simon had to deal with Dracula again because of the curse before he was going to die. So yeah, I think only Christopher and Simon ever had multiple adventures. Even some of the characters you think would have had multiple adventures didn't. You know, like Trevor or something like that. But I think Trevor did need a lot of help in that adventure, though. I'll have to save that. Although I was almost thinking about playing 3 this year, but but I think if that broke, I think I would have died. Ooh, they brought back the spinning things from the previous game. I don't, or spinning eels or whatever. Those are the shrieking eels. No. But yeah, I was thinking about doing Castlevania 3, but then I got kind of warped into the Castlevania 1 and 2, and then I wanted to play the Game Boy games because they were around the same time. Although I did end up obviously playing Chronicles and Rebirth, which are much later renditions of the game, but for some reason I just got warped into it. Is that auto? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, you just have to. Okay, so if you hold X, I was about to say they're bringing back the traps. Oh God. But yeah, luckily it doesn't. Okay, so you can just press the B button, or no, I think it's A button on this. I'm using the Super Nintendo, or the Super Game Boy again, like I did with the previous one. So I think I have that set to the A button on that one, but I think it's the B one if you're playing this on the Game Boy or whatever. I could try to record this on an original Game Boy, but I don't even know how it. I'd have to do some weird finagling to get that to work, and I'm not going to do that. So what's Super Game Boy it is then. Man, that trap took like half my life, though. That was intense. I always keep thinking that there's something going to be off in the corner over here, like some like treasure or something like that, but nope, doesn't seem like it. Whee! So far not too bad, although the fact that I already took damage in the first area is always a bad news. I noticed the game wouldn't let me jump unless I actually had a spot to get to. Oh, respawning enemies. Yeah, not too bad on the music. Nothing super memorable, but I like it. Alright, oh. I wonder if there was another way you could have gotten there, or like another path. Ah. Hey, I should keep the fireball whip. Oh, come on, man. How are you supposed to get past that without taking too much damage? Yeah, I guess you get to keep the fireball whip if you even if you take damage. So that's another plus in this game. Oh, you can either go up and let's see what up is, if we can't go up. Yeah, I'm definitely curious what probably down is probably the way you're supposed to go, but or not. Maybe it was this way. I think that it wasn't. I don't think it was in the original game. I don't think you could whip while you're on the rope. So you had to. Oh wow! I didn't realize the range of that was so high, or so far. At least it didn't seem like it anyway. Ah no! I mean, I like holy water, but it's more useful against lane bosses and stuff like that. I assume I can't. Oh, okay. I didn't think I'd actually hit the bat there. Oh no! I didn't mean to jump there because I was afraid of the bat attacking me, so nuts. Well, at least we're back here. Actually, let's see if we can go down or not. Yeah, I shouldn't have even lost my life there. I don't know. Let's see if we can go down. Maybe that's another path. Okay, so we can. Whoa. Okay, maybe the bottom path or the top path was the best way to go. Man, that gargoyle did not like me being there. I wonder if he's like what's the name? Araman or something like that from Demon's Quest, I think it was called. I wonder if he's related to him. Of course, Demon's Quest is more a reference to the Ghouls and Goblins series, or Ghosts and Goblins, whatever. Actually, I think there is a Ghouls and Goblins game. Actually, I think it's the Genesis version of the game, if I recall. Something like that, but still in the same vein. Yeah, so they had to have different paths in this game. So yeah, I almost wonder if Rebirth took elements from both games and just kind of merged them together. I didn't even think about it. I didn't read anywhere that it did, but it almost seems like that maybe that's why they never released they never did a Castlevania 2, because they basically just merged it all into one. All the Game Boy games into Rebirth, pretty much. That's why there's more levels in that Rebirth game. But anyway, we get to the boss finally, or not. I was thinking we were at the boss at this point. So then again, we are at stage select, which means obviously levels are going to be longer than most Castlevania levels, just because of the stage select option. So okay, let's summon the boss. It's like the last game too, where you had to hit that big, hit the big orb. Uh oh. Huh? Looks like Sypha. Looks like Sypha from Castlevania 3. Okay, not off to a good start. Oh, looks like you can only hurt him in his crystal form, it seems like. Yeah, as soon as the crystal form disappears, it doesn't work. Whew. Okay, I think we got this. Okay, just one more. Have to be careful about. Yeah, I was actually worried for a second, but we got him. All right, not too bad actually. We'll see how the other bosses fare. Grab the orb. I didn't even get to grab the orb. It just ran off. I wonder if it does. It does. I think if we. Now I'm kind of curious what happens if you continue when you beat the game or when you die too many times. I wonder if you have to redo all the levels or if you get to get the completed levels. So anyway, and yeah, after we beat it, it's completely destroyed. I guess you can choose it again. I wonder why we do that. Maybe there's a reason to do that for like grinding up levels or something like that. So anyway, let's go wherever this is. Yeah, that one was pretty quick. So Planet Castle. Oh, I thought it said Planet Castle. I'm like, what? Planet Castle. So they're all types of castles that Dracula split his castle into or something like that. So it looks like we keep our abilities from the previous level. So looks like those whatever's in the those plants are alive. Was this owned by Poison Ivy or something like that? Or other famous, or the tree ants, or I'm trying to think famous like plant-related characters in fiction. I mean, there's quite a few. I'm just not remembering them off the top of my head. But yeah, it's a nice little touch. The plants coming to life while you're walking past them. Yeah, sometimes you miss stuff like that in old games like this if you're not paying attention. There we go. Actually, the bats aren't too bad now that I think about it. Man, that axe is huge, actually, when you think about it. Look at that thing. I was about to... Oh, you even have, like, kind of a... I don't know, what's the word? Like a little drop. You can... Oh, I could just dropped on the floor. Oh, well, whatever. Gonna let it disappear, I think. Gotta love me some axe. You know, I always love the axe, but newfound appreciation after the last game. You know, just how convenient it is to be able to arc attack things, you know. Let's see what's up here. Oh, these things seem to be slower than in the previous game, because in the Castlevania Adventure, I swear they were faster. I wonder if it's because of just like the detail. Whoa! I didn't even realize that would happen. Yeah, maybe it's because of all the detail. Maybe they had to reduce the processing power so things couldn't go as fast. At least I always felt like they were pretty fast in the first game. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe everything's slowing down for me. Ooh. No, well. Alright, bat. You hang up on your ceiling. Poor bat. All you did was want some fruit or berries or nuts or whatever type of bat you are. I assume you're a vampiric bat for the purposes of the game. Oh, we got one of these areas, huh? Wonder what this leads to. Let's see. Too bad you can't like speed up. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that guy is in the was in the Rebirth game. So yeah, I think Rebirth did take elements from both games and just smushed them together. Just took out instead of choosing different castles, they just add the different paths in certain levels to get to the same result. Whoa. Oh, I don't know why I jumped. I must have accidentally done that or something. Ah. Oh well, I was about to say I'm just... Yeah, he's throwing his bones at us. I don't care. No sir, I don't like it. Oh, nice. I was actually not trying to actually throw the axe. I was just moving. I guess I pressed up and attack at the same time, so I threw the axe, which worked out in my favor. I wonder if you can grab the... Oh, yeah, you can grab it from there. This music for this place ain't too bad. Oh, we got giant bats now. Oh, they just turned into multi-bats. Multi-bat combo! You know, like a pinball machine or something like that. Yeah, we're already taking a few hits, but not too bad so far. But we've only scratched the surface of the plant castle. I almost want to see what a game with an area called Planet Castle would be like. You know what I mean? I don't know, just a castle like the size of a plant. Sounds like something that would be like, you know, I don't know. That would actually be a pretty interesting sci-fi game concept or sci-fi fantasy concept. Make it happen, game developers. Just give me royalties. You know, just give me a small percentage of the royalties. Doesn't have to be anything big. Oh no! Nah, that's fine. Whatever. I like holy water. Just. I guess would have been perfect for this area, but unfortunately, it won't be very useful against bosses. Usually isn't. Now, holy water was useful on bosses in Castlevania 1 for the most part, and especially in Castlevania 2, because that's why that happened. That's right. I completely forgot the eyeballs can blow up bridges from the first game, so that's why it surprised me so much. I was just like, man, I didn't think they actually came apart, but I was like, no sirree, they don't. Not usually, anyway. Oh, and then you can only jump if you're not on the spikes, otherwise you'll take extra damage. So it's like, do you take the damage from the spikes? Which I don't think will insta-kill you. I think, oh, but I have to hit the spikes, otherwise I can't get to the next section. So I'll have to wait for an eye to drop again or something. One of the few times you're required to destroy. Oh, well then. Man, we're almost dead already. Yeesh. Yeah, those spikes do a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, probably end up having to continue. Ooh, spiders. A giant legion of spiders. Oh, do they actually make bridges for me? Yep. Yeah, I think I should be able to make these jumps. These aren't too bad. Yeah, it seems like a lot of weird little puzzle-solving elements. Oh, maybe I should have let him finish. Hold on. Because I don't think I assume I can't fall into the thing there, so otherwise I'll die. So we'll have to let them make their webs. Yeah, I like it. I like the puzzle-solving mechanic of making sure the bridges are built. You know, otherwise, or the ropes are completely built. Otherwise, you won't be able to pass this section here. So, oh, nice touch. Most other games never do things like that. So, got to give this game credit. Looks like we're in the second half of the castle. Okay. Well. Oh, pfft. I forgot you have a little bit of a drop fall, like drop forward fall type of situation. Okay, that should be good. Oop. There they see me rolling. They hate. They see that I've got major dry eye. I've got major dry eye. I've got major. Oh, there we go. I don't know why just the eyes, seeing the eyes do that just made me think of that. Even though I don't like that song at all. But it has some humor to it. Hopefully we get a whip upgrade. There might be one there, but I almost don't want to mess with it. See if we can actually. Okay, you can't beat them in one shot. Yeah, I like the fact that the castles have multiple parts to them, so you can. Yeah. And they signify it by their different music. So I guess this is the boss section of the castle. I guess. All right, let's see what we fight this time. Too bad I don't have any sub weapons, but actually there might have been one in that one flame, but I think I've got one more life left if I die. So. Uh-oh. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Uh-oh. Ow! I thought I dodged that one. Yeah, and I assume I can't. Oh, you can actually hit the fireballs, so that's good to know. Huh. This is an interesting boss. Ow. Well, only one more shot before he's dead. But I'm not gonna do a crazy thing like jump at the there we go. Whoa. Let me see if I can grab the oh, you don't even get to grab the I couldn't even grab the orb, so I guess you just get it. Huh. Oh, you even get I guess you automatically get a life every time you beat a boss. That's kinda nice actually. I wonder why they never did that in the previous games. This game's really doing a lot of things like interesting about you can't even tell that the castle's been destroyed in this one, or at least I can't tell anyway, so. Alright, let's go with this one. Yeah, I'm just surprised people don't talk about this game as much. Rock Castle. I think people did back in the day, but not so much modern day times. You know, most people talk about the modern stuff like, you know. Oh, anyway, we're at Rock Castle! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na! Rock Castle! Yeah, we don't have any sub-weapons, so. Yeah, too bad for being Plant Castle. I'm surprised that the boss we fight wasn't plant-based or something like that. Kind of like at least in Crystal Castle, you fought a crystal wizard or something like that, or witch. It's hard to say, but yeah, it's kind of weird that the witch design kind of reminded me of Sypha or whatever from I think it's supposed to be Sypha, but Sypha from Castlevania 3, just her design. Although when I first played that game, I thought it was a dude because I thought it was a guy in a robe and that's it. I don't even think you find out it's a woman until She might say something when you first meet her, but I don't think you find out till you beat the game, and then she takes off her hood. I don't know if I want to... Well, I guess I spoiled it already for those who haven't played it, but it's such an old game. It's like... It's one of those games that you can find it pretty easily, multiple ways, so... Anyway, we probably should talk about this game. I do like the castle. Kind of looks like it has maybe like hieroglyphics and stuff like that. Like maybe it's supposed to be more of a... Even though it's called a... Oh, these guys remind me of the boss from the Castlevania adventure. I wonder if that's purposely done like that, just a kind of a reference to the wall dudes or what. I don't even know what they were called. I never looked up the boss names. I'm actually surprised that worked, or I hit them. Yeah, I wonder if this is technically supposed to be like a pyramid or something like that. Just the concept of it. Okay, it looks like we got the jumping spikes, and you can see that there's like a little, I don't know what the word is, like a little red, oh, man, no, it didn't insta-kill me, but it did a ton of damage. Ow. I was trying to get there as fast as I could, but yeah, you can see the little red light on the, I'm probably gonna die in this room, I just have a feeling. At least you can hit them when they're poking their heads out, at least. Oh, come on, I hit my whip. They keep spawning too, so let's see if we can just bypass it. No! Whew. At least we get to the next room, so if I die, I'll just restart there, so. And apparently Rock Castle is my enemy, so I can't handle the awesomeness. Too bad I haven't found any healing stuff. I wonder if this game even has healing on in this place. So, all right. Let's see. Okay. Have to be careful. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling I should have just dropped down and just jumped over that one spot. So at least it gives you a ability or something. Yeah, let's just get that thing and just drop down and. Yeah, see, not worth getting the axe. I mean, the axe is awesome, but this is gonna be interesting. This might be the level I okay, good. I was about to say this might be the level I'll have to continue at, just because I feel like this one seems to be the trap castle or something like that. Trap castle. But never mind, we got past that. So now I wonder if I can beat the boss in the first go like I did with the other two or not. I always feel like I do well, and then all of a sudden there's always that one part where I start getting really bad. Or ooh, interesting. I wonder if these go. Oh, it just does it. I thought they were maybe the creatures were causing that to happen, you know, but no, I think it just happens from me going further into the castle. There, I think that was. Okay, good. I was about to say I don't like the fact I can't kind of not see where I'm going or what's going on. Okay, run, or you'll be well done. Yeah, it's not like Mega Man where you know you can use an ability. I forgot which game it was that had the lights completely off. I don't know if it's based on how far I go or if it's a timer. I gotta try that again. There we go. Uh-oh. Dang it. Oh, come on! Really? Oh, that's... Well then. Alright then. I love it. I love being cheap-shotted like that. It's my favorite thing. No, but, yeah. It feels like... Well, I was about to... for a second, I thought it was based off those centipede things or whatever. Every time they moved, the lights went out, but I don't... I think it's random. Or, not random. It's based off a specific pattern. Or it's how many times it... Oh! Yeah, alright. I should have known that was going to happen. I had a feeling. Alright. Well, first continue. So yeah, you can either stage select if you want to try something else, or you could get a password and come back to it later, unlike in the previous game. We're going to continue, though. So, oh, we continue back here. Huh. Well, that's nice of the game to just stick me back where I was. Well, not too far away. Oh, right, I was going to... Let's see if I can just reset the room. That was actually pretty nice of the game to actually let me come back here. I didn't expect that, actually. I was just assuming I'd have to redo the level, and I would have been totally fine with that. Because, you know, I expect that from these old games. I'm not too behind on it where I'm just like, oh, this is bullcrap. I mean, yeah, it was BS when I died, but still. just because, you know, that's old school gaming. That's why I'm not as... That's why I'll get frustrated with these games, but I won't get super annoyed because I understand these old games. I understand their difficulty, so I have to forgive that even if I get frustrated. So I guess it is based on those guys moving around. Yeah, too bad you can't really hit them while... At least it doesn't seem like I can hit them while they're out of form. Yeah, see, it doesn't seem like I can. Yeah, I'm getting lucky this time. I was... Really? Okay, there we go. I was waiting for the light to... There we go. It's like, I'm not moving forward till I know I can see something there. Oop. Yeah, let's try not dying to the eye again this time. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I think the music almost kind of has like a Egyptian theme kind of about it, you know? At least it's what it kind of feels like to me anyway. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that section at all, actually. I wonder how you're supposed to really fight that. And the fact that the eyes keep respawning. One thing I can... Well, I'm trying to get him to activate, but... Oh, come on! No! I could swear I had enough room. Yeah, that's frustrating. I was purposely trying to get him to activate so I could, so I could avoid him, you know, but, no, I got pretty unlucky there. Yeah, I'm definitely not having that situation again. Where I lost like both lines back to back. There we go. Maybe I should just avoid, like, if I get hit by him, I should just take the hit and just keep moving, and hopefully the hit doesn't knock me off the thing. That's the only thing I can think of. You can tell it's a little bit challenging just because I keep dying at the same spot, you know. Yeah, luckily if I die, I can just do this part again, you know. Oh, he moved this time. Why does he sometimes move and then he sometimes doesn't? Do I have to be on the same level as him, maybe? Let's try going back and see if I can get that to... Well, now that sucks. Oh, well. I was about to say, I'm just taking the hit. I'm just... Well, I guess I could have tried to see if I could have tested it early to see if game. Can I just keep going? Okay, I was waiting for the light to go on so I could keep going, but luckily there wasn't a hole there, but okay, good to know that standing on those guys doesn't hurt. I don't know if that would kill me, but it probably would have done like a bunch of damage. So, oh, great. I love it. Oh, no! Can we actually ignore that? I wonder if that would have been like a healing or a first aid or a one-up or something like that. If I had tried to survive that trap. Yeah, because I noticed like right after I got hit, I was like, wait a minute, there's a the thing keeps going down. I wonder, you know. Wish I hadn't taken all that damage though to get to that point, but. Oh, gargoyle man again. No. Took all that damage. Oh, that's a pretty easy pattern. Kind of reminds me of like one of the enemies from Batman the NES game. That's a good game by them, man. That game is hard. Man, it seems like I realized Castle is probably the hardest castle I've had to deal with. No! Trying to get all the items. And I missing them. Alright. Anyway, some of the boss. Oh, it's a remake of that one boss from the previous game. Oh, I thought he was gonna summon like a. Uh-oh, I bet that, or not. Okay. Uh-oh. I was about to say I was waiting for the Bema sword to peer up or something similar to it. I knew it. I knew something like that was gonna happen. I just had a feeling, you know. All right, let's see if we can get lucky. This might suck if I can't get a. Ow! Oh, well, whatever. That's fine. Okay, so he has yeah, I can't. So I might as well try to get whatever damage I can before. Oh, I didn't even think I was close enough for that. Okay, he just instantly turns into that guy. So I have to figure out like when to attack him and when to climb the rope. Oh wow. That's not good. Ow. Dang it. Yeah, I had to be a bit more careful. Maybe try ducking when I do that. Let's see where this takes me. Does it take me back to that? Oh. Okay. Wait, no, I think it's that one room. Let's see. Yeah, this is the continue point. Oh, right. Well, it's better than redoing the whole level, I guess. Wait, isn't it basically... Hold on. I messed up on that. Let's try that again. Well, now that I know what to do, it's not as bad. But yeah, the boss, that one's going to be a bit tricky. Just because of the him jumping around and stuff like that. Yeah, first boss I didn't beat the first time immediately. Although, when I first got to him, I obviously had no life, so there was nothing I could do about that. But I might, depending on how much I go. But I know we got this castle, we got one more castle, but then when we beat them all, then there's Dracula's castle right afterwards, so we still got a bit to go. But I was actually surprised how far I was getting with this game overall. Like, pretty quickly. But then again, now that I've died a few times, it's kind of adding up now. But yeah, I guess the caterpillars are the light source. It's just, I don't know why sometimes it gets super light when they're still walking around and not on others. Maybe it's based off the other caterpillar thingies, you know. Like what they do. Yeah. Great. Come on. Well, alright. Actually, does the... Oh, it does... No! God! That bullcrap. I guess... Maybe it's the holy water that is activating the light when there's darkness around. Maybe that's it. Yeah, see? Okay. I don't know why I didn't figure that out the first time. That maybe it was the holy water that was... At least it seems like that's the case, but... Let's see if we can just... Huh. That's interesting to know. I'm surprised I didn't pick up on that earlier, to tell you the truth. I was wondering why... That was kind of the thing. I was wondering why there was always a, like... light just appearing randomly out of the darkness. I thought it was like, I thought it was the creature that was causing it to happen, and it is, but if you have the holy water, you can just create a light source. That way they're not... Yeah, see, it is the holy water. It's creating just enough of a light source. I just wish I hadn't died there. I kind of wanted all my men for the boss, but... Then again, it's not like the boss is super hard. I just... Like all things, it's pattern figuring out. That's all. And I'm just gonna skip doing the one, so I can actually have full life by the time I fight the creature or the boss. So, and since I know how to beat his first form before he turns out without taking too much damage, this should be a lot easier. Here it comes. Here comes the ball of spit. What'll he think of next? More balls of spit? Why, yes. I'll actually have the, right. Yeah, this guy's actually pretty... At first you think it's frantic because of the way he's jumping around, but after that you figure out his pattern pretty quickly and you're like, oh. Alright, let's see. See if we can get most of the hearts this time. Oh, well, it's always that one. Okay, let's think it's like a couple hits. Okay, throw a sword down. And then I think he jumps up the first time. See if we can get a hit on him. Nope. Oh well. I was about to say, I'm just taking the hit. Sometimes you just have to do that in these games. Yeah, see, not bad. After I let myself just take the hit, I was like, you know what? Just take it. Just do it. Look at that! Look at that beautiful score. Although I had a bigger score from before, but since I died, so oh, I didn't get a free man from that. I guess it's based on how much score you get. You get the free man or something like that. So